Tonight's the night I've been waiting for. Tonight, Sabu, after 2 years, me and you, our paths have crossed. See, Sabu, everybody knows that you're a former ECW World Heavyweight Champion. And you're a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Well, brother, I did it too. I was the ECW World Champion, and I'm the current NWA World Heavyweight Champion. You see, Sabu, I'm not dumb. I know you don't respect me. I know you think I'm not in your league. Well, Sabu, tonight I'm going to prove I'm not only in your league, I'm a step above. Sabu, I'm going to put your shoulders to the mat. I know you think it's impossible. But Sabu, look at me. I'm not the kid you remember in ECW. I'm not the mouthpiece for 2 other guys that are in the WWF anymore. I'm the king of old school. And I have one thing in mind, and that's you pitting your shoulders. It's almost like you have the belt tonight, Sabu. You know why? I have something to prove. And when I beat you, Sabu, I'm finally going to get your respect. And Juggernaut, Dr. Luther, stay out of it tonight. Because the fans have paid to see it. Corino and Sabu, first time. And trust me, I don't think this is going to be the last time. Sabu, I'm taking you down.
Again, folks, the first time ever meeting, and this match took place in Vancouver, Washington. Let's go to it.
There he is, Republic, the educational, economical, pharmaceutical maniac.
What? It's homicidal, genocidal, suicidal, folks. That is Sabu.
Well, if you say so, I guess he's all that too.
This is a historic matchup. Sabu, a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Unbelievable, folks. Listen to that ovation for the king of old school, Steve Corino. What a matchup. These guys traveled all over together in ECW out of Philadelphia, but never met in the ring. This is the first time ever, folks. If you're a videotape collector like we are, you're going to want to keep this match close at hand, the first time ever that they have met.
This is crazy. I'll tell you something right now. Sabu is also something Steve Corino will never be, and that is crazy and out of his mind.
You know, I can't disagree with you there. Sabu is unpredictable. Steve Corino adopting more the old school style that you'll see in older NWA, AWA tapes. He embodies almost a lost art in professional wrestling. Sabu embodies everything extreme. The ovations for both men. They're both very strong.
Yes, indeed. It looks like the crowd is split on this one, but I'm going with the maniac.
Referee Mark Watson showing off the World Heavyweight title. Guys like Fence, guys like Sabu, guys like Rhodes, Flair.
The list goes on, Republic. 96 years of tradition.
On the back of the king of old school here. They circle. They've never met. This is a learning experience for both guys. Sabu going in again for the left leg. We've seen this before. We saw this with Dr. Luther as well. He doesn't seem to connect here with Steve Corino. Bustling for position here in the center of the ring. Forces him back into the corner. Steve Corino. Sabu on the back end. A clean break.
Corino looks to be a little timid. He knows that Sabu is so unpredictable. He doesn't want to get caught off guard, Republic.
Yeah, and into the leg. He gets him this time. Hard wrenching of the ankle there. Steve's left ankle must just be in agony. He takes him down the leg across the face. They're jogging the position. Each has a leg. It's Sabu who comes up on top across the face and throat and eyes of Steve Corino. Leg across the throat. Kick out. They're both facing off to the applause.
I stand corrected, Republic. I said Sabu wasn't much of a mat wrestler. He just proved me wrong. Look at the skill he shows in there.
Absolutely. Both men thus far equally matched. Corino taking him down, working on the left foot, back to that ankle. Sabu rolling around, trying to take the pressure off of the ankle joint, and gets to the rope. Couldn't take it anymore. It's wise to grab that rope, Elsie, and break the hold at this point.
Well, this is it. And Sabu right now having a hard time putting any weight on that ankle.
Oh my God! Look at that punch!
That was a clean right
Another
hand.
one! And kicks! Forget about wrestling, folks. They've decided to brawl. Or at least Sabu's decided to brawl. That punch came out of nowhere.
It's amazing what you'll do when
Another
you're
one.
fighting for gold, the most prestigious belt in the world of wrestling.
I think some fans in the first and second row have some lovely souvenirs of Corino's teeth.
Well, perhaps they could use them.
A whip in hard to the turnbuckle. A miss on the clothesline. Corino takes him down the clothesline of his own. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. That's not going to do it here. And another exchange of punches. He's trying to stretch out the arm. That is painful right across the chest as well. And he's got that right arm. Punishing him, embarrassing him. Right on the rope. That will get the break.
Corino making a mistake in my estimation. He should be going after the same body part. First he's working an ankle, then a knee, then a shoulder. Any smart wrestler knows. Pick a body part, work it over.
Absolutely. Maybe he's sensed too much strength or seen a weakness in another body part, LC, and he's just making his rounds. Maybe he's trying to light him up all over his body for a nice, easy, old school expulsion to finish off the basket. Oh, he ducks! Oh! Look at that! That was smart! Sabu saw him bent down and said, you know what? You got a problem, Corino. You got to come up sometime, and delivered the clothesline. Well, he got a 2 count there. Up, over, slingshot off the ropes. 1, 2 is the count for Mark Watson, and got a pin there. No, he does not have the camel clutch. Corino has both arms down. That takes a lot of pressure off, making this move almost ineffective. No, there goes the one arm. If he can get the other one, this is over.
Good night, Irene, if that other arm gets
his
up.
feet are on the ropes. Oh, and for that, he gets some stabs to the legs, courtesy of Sabu.
Steve Corino better get out and buy some lottery tickets. He's lucky.
Tossed out of the ropes, out of the ring, I mean through the ropes. Sabu pointing to the sky for some inspiration. Well, look at that. Comes back in. Baseball slide. That pushes him all the way back through the first row, probably into the second row. Corino pushing through some fans to get some chairs here. An exchange of chairs. Listen to that. No, Sabu loses. Oh, but there's not. Look at that DDT onto the chair. What I was going to say there is Corino was unable to capitalize with a chair shot to his head. Sabu throwing some chairs into the ring. Oh, we've seen this before, LC. Here he goes. No, does not like the position of Steve Corino. Off again. Here we go. Down. This time he connects, putting both men down to the hard floor.
Let me tell you something. When you come with that velocity and that height, you're going to feel it, Jack.
Sabu up and about. He's going for a walk. Corino down on the ground, checking. He's got the table.
He's not setting it up for a romantic dinner for two, Republic. He's going to put the king of old fools through it.
The king of old school has fended off Sabu thus far. He's putting him on the table. Sabu is on the table.
The referee's got to stop this.
Corino has a chair. Into the ring. Our fans getting really close to ringside. Ring apron, in fact. Corino up. I've not seen Corino ever do this. Oh! A shake of the ropes brings him down to that inexperience on the ropes has hurt him. Actually, I guess it was landing on his groin that hurt him, actually. Hurricanrana from the top sends him right across the ring.
Sabu's still favoring that knee, however.
And, of course, coming down from the Hurricanrana did not help. The chair getting set up again by Sabu. A pin, 1, 2. No, not enough there.
You're not going to get a man the caliber of Corino without hooking a leg, Republic.
A trip. Oh, he eats the chair. Suplex. Once. Nice! Let's make it a nice three-peat here. No, not enough strength. Yes, he's down.
3 times the lady.
That took a lot out of Mr. Steve Corino, but he goes for the pin. Two and a half there, I'd say, LC.
Looked like a little bit of a nonchalant cover from Corino.
It did indeed. Another hard shot to the jaw from Sabu. Swing and a miss. Bernard suplex over. Takes Sabu down to the mat. Steve Corino struggling to find his place here and get the victory and take the title back home. 1. No, 2 count there. Not enough to win the match, LC.
Inches away from a 3 count. Might as well have been miles away, though he didn't get it.
That's true. We've got the table being disassembled outside the ring by Steve Corino. Looks like he's going to bring that in, but you know what? That might be a mistake. He is not the man to be playing with tables and chairs. That's Sabu's domain.
Well, Steve Corino should be disqualified right here.
For what?
For this assault. What's he doing bringing a table in there? Who does he think he is? Sabu's a clean fighter trying to play by the rules.
Oh, it looked like Corino was trying to bring the chair up to block that kick. Not fast enough. Sabu is now dominating, setting up the table. Corino coming in. He's got a chair. Sabu tries to block it. Blocks most of it, but not enough. And Corino's going to finish setting up that chair that table for Sabu. Bullseye puts Sabu onto the table, laid out, mocking him a bit there, pointing up to the sky. Once again, going to the ropes. Wait a second, who's that? That was Juggernaut. Oh, elbow. No, we don't want to see that like this.
We've got a Pier 6 brawl in there now, Republic.
Exchange of punches. Referee's allowing it to continue, thank goodness. We saw these guys earlier help each other out. Sabu helped out Juggernaut earlier on in the tape. It didn't happen here. We had them try to help out in other matches, and it's not working, LC.
It looks like it's going to come down to every man for himself, Republic.
We saw earlier on Luther getting involved. Oh! And again getting involved. Taking Sabu down hard onto the turnbuckle. Juggernaut coming up on the other side of the ring and beating these 2 men. There's the elbow from Juggernaut. No, not the bell! LC's the bell's being rung!
I can't believe it. And that's the only way Corino would hang on to his belt.
Oh, no way! The crowd not happy with it! Off the ropes, spinning DDT! Clothesline onto Dr. Luther! A drop kick! It looks like these 2 men thought they were gonna, looks like they're gonna high-five it and call it a day here. They're helping each other out.
Sabu, how could you join forces with the king of old fools?
Very disappointing here that Juggernaut and Dr. Luther could not allow this historic meeting of Sabu and Steve Corino come to a natural finish. And it looks like Sabu wants some more. He's not happy. Same with Corino. And back they come. This is rather disappointing.
I can't believe it. Juggernaut and Luther have seen their plan foil here.
Well, it looks like Sabu's asking for more time. He's asking the ring announcer and the referee, Mark Watson, to come in the ring and continue this matchup. Referee Mark Watson saying no. The crowd not happy, LC.
Obviously, yes, indeed. They're chanting. You hear what they're chanting as well as I do, brother.
Wait, I think he's going to extend the time here. He says no contest. Look, Sabu has a spike out.
What kind of a defense is Corino going to have against the steel spike, Republic?
Look at this Eminem wannabe here with that funny hair. What's the logic here? Allow it to go, referee. He's not allowing it. He says no contest. The fans are upset, rightfully so.
Oh, yes, indeed. They wanted to see a clean finish. They wanted to see who was the better man. I don't think we found out tonight.
Neither man is happy here. Sabu around the ring with that spike. Oh, he hits him! He hits him with the spike twice now. Corino's busted open on the top of his head. Look at the crimson going through that blonde hair. A third shot.
Well, it's about time Sabu's taking matters into his own hands.
No,
Corino cheated throughout the entire
A
match.
fifth hit. No, Sabu. Corino had nothing to do with this. 6 hits to the head with the spike.
Turnabout's fair play.
There's no turnabout here. Onto the table.
Oh, yes. Is this
don't
what I
do
think
it.
it is?
Don't do it, Sabu. Corino did not want the match to go this way. Oh my God, through the table. He's folded Corino in half.
We better get some medical attention out here, Republic.
He's got the spike. Someone stop him. Unbelievable. This historic matchup, foiled by Juggernaut Dr. Luther, and a very angry Sabu says, I'll get you next time, Steve Corino. Unbelievable. Sabu leaving the ring. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of that matchup, folks. Right here we have Sabu coming off the top rope onto the floor, but before he hit the floor, he nails Corino.
And look at this. Steve Corino flies the entire length of the ring as he's hit with a Hurricane Rana from the Maniac.
Absolutely. And then the match was ruined when Dr. Luther and Juggernaut ran in, but for their efforts, Corino nails a spinning DDT onto the big man Juggernaut.
And Sabu is not setting a romantic table for two here for a romantic dinner. He puts the King of Old School through a wooden table.
I'm Dave Republic. This is LC Ladies' Choice. You have just been watching So You Want a Revolution, the first volume in our home video series. For more information, check out the website, www.eccw.com.